Benvenuti a tutti, sono Mega, benvenuti sul mio canale. Continuiamo con My Rise, con The Lock, con la storia. Vediamo che succede. Vediamo un po'. Ora ci hanno licenziato dalla WWE perché abbiamo spinto a Shawn Michaels sul trampolino, sopra le scale, si è infortunato. Bravissimo, che dice Travis.
How you feeling? Did you knock off that pesky jet lag?
Yeah, and I know British rules matches can be grueling, but I'm ready to give one a shot.
I hope you're ready to give more than...
What do you mean?
This is actually a British rules tournament, as in, you'll be competing.
I agreed to do one, not an entire tournament.
I know you wouldn't have come over here if you found out you had to do more than one, but here's the thing. If you don't get your act together, you'll lose in the first round, and you won't have to worry.
I'm already regretting this.
Oi, suck it up! You're gonna be fine.
Abbiamo vinto tutti questi match. Continua la storia.
Okay, Tavish isn't around. What'd you think of what he did to get you over here?
Not surprised at all. Tavish means well, but he'll lie his butt off if he thinks a situation calls for it.
Does the fact that this is a tournament change your approach?
Now that I'm here, I'm not going to take the easy way out. If I have to compete in 3 of these British rules matches to win the tournament, then that's what I'm going to do. It could really help kickstart my comeback.
This is awkward, but I wanted to seem cool. I honestly have no idea what a British rules style match is.
It's been around forever here in the UK. The matches are 2 out of 3 falls, and there's no leaving the ring or top rope moves allowed. Got all that?
Yeah. Definitely.
Bottom line, it's going to be very tough to win this tournament, especially since it's all taking place in one night. Nonetheless, I'm just happy to be out of the WWE bubble, and no matter how it goes, I look forward to getting out there and being myself.
Vabbè, mo dobbiamo ritornare di nuovo in WWE con la cavetta però. Ci sono di nuovo tutti i match. Che non devo dire stato, non è quello fatto del cappuccio. Però no, questa a me non mi piace devo fare più volte magari. Facciamo sottomesso. Ah, ma però uscita qua. E perché? Ah, io voglio capire perché non... Io non vedrei. Che non va. Nossa, velho. Sì, ma guarda quando sta mossa qui. Si fa. Style crash. Style crash. Unbelievable. Ah, ultimo match fatto. Ne abbiamo fatto altri due. Mm.
Look who wore a wig. And you're gonna get to wear it some more.
It wasn't bad, I guess. Actually, kind of fun.
Well, your next opponent is gonna be tougher. But the important part is that you're learning to get outside your comfort
Do
zone.
you have any kind of scouting report on this next game?
Oh, no, I didn't catch his last match. Some fans bought me a pint.
So how did you know he's tougher?
Made it up. Seemed like a coach thing to say. Anyway, I'm headed back for another.
Buona fortuna. Ah, a coach. Bel match. Sempre vittoria su 3. Guarda, ce la facciamo. Oh. Ammazza. È vero. Adesso ne veniamo. Vabbè, non me la dai. Sì, vabbè, non mi sta venendo qua. Penso che... Sì, vabbè. Perché? No? Due vittorie. Ci manca la terza. Terza vittoria abbiamo fatto. Travis. L'ultimo contro l'uomo.
Ha! Another win! Way to go!
Thanks, but why are you wearing your old wrestling attire? Let me guess. The fans...
No, but it's not a bad idea. Could make some extra bread. Anyway, it turns out the bloke you were supposed to face got hurt in his last match and can't compete in the finals. So,
Seriously.
well, we couldn't send the fans home without a tournament winner now, could we? Besides, some of them are my mates now.
Congrats.
So what do you say? You versus me, British.
All right.
Ma contro il nostro coach non dobbiamo andare. Contro lo Travis. No, no, le gambe non purtroppo. E basta. Sinceramente la super sfida. Vai, vai, che ce la facciamo. No, veloce. Oh, sottomesso. Calcosci. Abbiamo fatto, continuiamo con la sto. Continuiamo, vediamo un po' questo c'è. No, però mi sembra strano. Il fatto che il nostro avversario era infortunato. Tifo col tempo di sta storia qua. Che mai che Tom.
Chosen, what are you doing here?
The VIP lounge was closed. Broken pipe or something. I can't believe I have to wait down here with everyone.
Sorry to hear about your lounge issue, but I meant, what are you doing here at the airport?
Oh, I've been on the road promoting Pro Wrestling Japan's upcoming Apex tournament. It's going to be the biggest one ever. For the first time, it's going to include WWE superstars who previously competed in Japan. And me, of course.
Interesting. You know, I'm on a bit of a comeback tour myself, and I'm a former WWE superstar who previously competed in Japan. Are there any spots left in the tournament?
You're still wrestling? I thought you walked here at the airport now. I was going to see if you could get that pipe fixed for me. You look like a prama.
No, I'm wrestling, and I'd love to get in the tournament if you can pull some strings.
There is one spot left. I can get you in a qualifying match if you do something for me first.
This better not be about the broken pipe.
I need you to say Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. Even better than the so-called Lock. Do that, and you will have the last spot in the Apex tournament.
My desire to be in this tournament slightly outweighs my pride and dignity. I'll do it.
Great. Whenever you're ready.
Chosen is the greatest wrestler in the world. He is better than I ever was or ever will be.
Say something else. And act like you mean it.
Every wrestler on the planet should retire immediately because no one will ever compare to Chosen. We good now?
Almost. Explain what will happen if you face Chosen in the Apex tournament. You know, just for my own self-confidence.
Okay. If I'm unlucky enough to face Chosen, he will easily defeat me in mere seconds. Again, Chosen is the best. Okay, I'm done.
Great! My social account's been on fire lately. But this is going to put it over the top. My fans, the Chosen ones, are going to love hearing you say all that.
What do you mean?
Oh, that wasn't just for my self-confidence. I recorded what you said on my phone so I could post it. The entire world needs to hear you say Chosen is the greatest.
You're actually the worst.
Sorry, I already stopped recording. Can't take back what you said. Good luck in the qualifying match. Don't blow it.
Apertos. Ah, sì, in Giappone. Ma devi vincere sta match di qualificazione. Dipende con chi dobbiamo andare. Posso pure col Queen, no? Sì, quello pure l'ha fatto vedere. Era l'ordinario. Fenomeno. Adesso non riserva. Non l'ho detto. Perché? Alla fine. Ci siamo qualificati. No, se andiamo a prendiamo con siamo in seno qualcuno della WWE. Sicuro.
The Apex tournament is finally here. How are you feeling?
A bit jet lagged from the flight, but I'm sure once the bell rings, the adrenaline will take over and I'll be fine.
Why is this tournament so important to you?
This is a high-profile event where a successful showing would go a long way to rebuild my image. And of course, I wouldn't mind beating a few current WWE superstars in the process.
Got it. So this is the part where you explain the format of the tournament.
You really need to start doing your research. The tournament's participants are split into two groups. Each group's wrestlers face off in round-robin singles matches. Wins are worth 2 points, draws 1, and losses 0. The winners of the two groups face each other at the Japan Dome to determine the tournament champion.
And that's a big deal?
Yes. I've competed there a handful of times earlier in my career, but only in opening matches. The final of the Apex tournament will be the main event at the Dome. So yeah, I'd say that's a big deal.
Dobbiamo migliorare qualcosa, mo. No, vabbè, progresso non c'è. Ah, questo è tipo il vecchio gioco. No, dell'anno scorso. Connessione. Dai, 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 dai. È buono. Non mangio cazzo. E tre. Tre amigos. Sand. Tre punti ma abbiamo preso. Ah, Real 3. Allora, andiamo un po'. 9. Colpi presi, messo. Presi.
I saw you won your first match too.
Obviously. But I'm not here to talk about the tournament.
You mean the video you recorded without my knowledge where you tricked me into saying all those lies about?
Yes, that's the one. After listening back to it, your performance was lackluster.
That's because I didn't believe it either. You're not better than me. And if I get the chance...
Sure. I mean, don't get me wrong. The video still...
I'm going to do my talking in the ring. So you can have your chosen ones and your stupid social media posts, which I get the feeling you care more about.
No. I care about both. I'm going to win the tournament.
That's my goal too. Minus the lame social media content.
I've seen your feed. That is lame. Anyway, only one of us can get to the...
We'll see.
No, facciamo due shows qua. Ah, Travis.
You're off to a good start so far. It's going to be a tough few weeks to get to the end of this tournament and come out on top.
Any advice on how to survive?
You showed you could tough it out in the British Rules tournament.
Thanks, I guess.
There is one way you could get some extra rest, but it would go against tradition. Typically, you participate in tag matches on tournament off nights, but you could skip.
I'm not taking any shortcuts, and I'm certainly not going to risk disrespecting the Japanese fans.
Good call. I wouldn't have wanted to be seen with you.
Sì, vabbè. L'ho fatta qua, non si sa. Ramos che sapeva forte, non riusciva. Sì, vabbè, lo fa tutto. Guarda, vola, ma lascia. Lo fa tutti i mossi possibili immagini. Non può che fanculo, mo c'ho. Eppa! Ci metto 100 anni la posizione. Sì, boh, ma una mossa manco me la pare. Niente però. Clash, no. Sì. Vabbè, non ha tirato zone. Oh, vincendo questo abbiamo vinto. Ma per altri 3 punti. Oh, qui no, non lo so. Bel match, non speriamo un battimo nel mezzo. Mi ci tengo da te. Tu dimostrati avere T. Bonus aggiunti per i prossimi match. Si riprese. Casa il torneo. Ma se ci capita di sfidare i mezzini, boh. Entrate zona. Brevemente, tappeti effettuano tutto messo. E pare però. Sono il braccio. Non voleva perché... Vinta pure questo, secondo me. Lo sfidante è quello che ha organizzato il torneo.
If I'm understanding the tournament format correctly, we're nearing the end of the round robin portion, and after a draw against Ricochet, you're now 1 point behind Finn Balor, headed into your final group match, which happens to be against Balor.
That's right. So if I want to win the group to get to the finals and main event, the Japan Dome, I need to beat Finn. A loss or another draw, and I'm headed home empty-handed.
Well, hopefully you've at least picked up some cool souvenirs while you're here, so it wouldn't be completely empty-handed.
The only souvenir I care about is the Apex Tournament trophy. But to earn that, first I need to beat Finn, which will be no easy task. He's a top WWE superstar, so I'm sure he'll have some extra motivation to not be upstaged by me.
If you beat Finn, it's looking like Chosen is a lock. Sorry. It's looking like Chosen's going to win Group B, so you'd face him in the finals.
I'm not surprised. Chosen's arrogant, but he can back it up. But if I look past Finn, there will be no finals. So that's my sole focus right now.
Quando poi manda contro Finn Balor. Se vinciamo andiamo contro Shows. Shows alla fine. Manca la parata, niente. Su Finn Balor mi ha rotto le ragioni proprio. Pure nel gioco fa questo. Oggi non trombo proprio. Guarda. Finale. My rest the lock. Johnson.
I'm working on my victory post for after I win the tournament final. Do you think 50 fire emojis is too much?
You ever hear the expression, don't count your chickens before they hatch?
No. Why would I not want to count my chickens?
Whatever. Point is, let's see how the match turns out before...
I already know how it's going to turn out. I went undefeated in the group stage while you had to win your last match just to barely clinch your spot in the finals.
You're really
Also, your old friend Shawn Michaels sent me a DM that he'll be watching our match.
Piece of advice. Don't get involved with Shawn. Unless you want to lose all semblance of your identity. Actually, I wouldn't mind that. They couldn't possibly make you more annoying.
I'm still hung up on this chickens thing. Does Shawn Michaels count his chickens?
Perché sta mano aveva distrutto. Bel match. Che bello, il fatto di Shawn Michaels non lo devo dire. La finale. Sì, vabbè, bravo. Guarda. Guarda. Guarda avanti il mosso. Va. Dopo magari... Ah, ecco. Abbiamo vinto pure la coppa. Mai adesso. E vai, è una cosa rapida e veloce. Andiamo. Vinto questo. Davis, John McIntyre, Justin. Davis.
I have another big opportunity for you to generate some buzz in a different part of the world.
I'm gonna have to start paying you commission.
What are you thinking? 25%, 30%, or maybe 20% plus a cut of all future royalties?
I was kidding.
Right. Me too. Anyway, I can get you on a show in Mexico teaming up with Hector Flores. WWE's sending him to Lucha Magica for a special appearance, and the local promoters are looking for a hot commodity to team up with him.
I didn't really cross paths with Hector much when I was in WWE, but I've heard he's a good guy. And if not, well, at least it'll be some good exposure. I'll do it.
All right. And the flight's on you, since, I'm not getting paid for any of this.
Andiamo in Messico. Hector Flores, sì. Uno dell'anno scorso nei WWE2K23.
Didn't know you were going to be here too.
Same. I had enough of you after the Apex tournament. Thought I could be look-free for a while.
Don't call me that.
Okay. Look.
Gentlemen, you're going to have to learn to get along better, since you'll be teaming together tonight.
What? I thought you said Hector Flores was my partner.
Hector is your partner. Both of yours. It's a trios match. Lucha Libre tradition.
You gotta stop doing stuff like this, Tavish.
I knew you'd throw a tantrum and not want to do it, which is why I didn't tell you. So I'll stop doing this stuff when you learn how to get outside of your comfort zone.
Are you two done yet? I don't want to do this either, but I'm not over here crying about it with a weird old wrestler who follows me around everywhere I go.
Okay, I see your point about him. But it's too late to change the match. Just put your issues aside and work together. You don't have to be best mates or anything. Deal?
It will be good content for my socials, I guess. So, I'll do it.
Fine. But just this one match. That's it.
Match 3 contro 3. Contro chi? Sempre dalla WWE come si chiama? Hector Flores.
Hey, Hector. I was happy to be teaming with you down here. Until I found out we were also teaming with Chosen.
It will be fine. I've known Chosen for a while. He can certainly rub people the wrong way, but he means well.
Maybe you're right. I'm willing to give this a shot if you are, I guess. But enough about Chosen. What have you been up to lately?
It's been an interesting time for me in WWE. I turned down the chance to join Los Lotharios, and they've been messing with me ever since.
Ha, faction trouble. I had my fair share of that in WWE.
Yeah, in this case at least. Anyway, I'm happy to see you doing so well now. I had heard you were having a hard time after WWE. Someone said you got into a fight with Sami Zayn at a video game shoot?
Yeah, that happened. But it's all in my past, and like you said, things are going well now. So let's...
Sounds good to me.
Andiamo a fare sto match. Vai al match. Staggi prima. Aspetta, non sbaglio, dove apre pure 18. 18, 19, ragazzi. No, 18, no, 19. Dobbiamo fare per il massimo. Ah, по баксу замашмаемся. Маку. Sapevo, ordinare comunque siamo fatti. No. No. Ma che sta da cagare? Ok. Che cazzo? Se va, va. Non fa. Continua. Magari l'ultima a 3. Se che... Ah, Francesco. Vabbè, però potevano mettere pure le cose del fantasma, po'. Capodanno. Ma che dicono ora tu?
I'm sorry for getting you too involved in all this. That attack was my fault.
You didn't know that was going to happen. And now, this is our fight too. We need to get revenge.
But putting Chosen's mask on the line is taking things too far. I'm not a masked luchador, but I understand how important it is. Losing your mask can destroy your career. It could tear you apart both professionally and personally. So I've made the decision to call off the match.
If this is our only chance at revenge, then I'm willing to take the risk. We are doing the match.
What about your image? Your social media following? Your plan to be the best in the world? You could lose everything while we have nothing at stake.
It's what you would do, right?
I don't know.
Before you went to WWE, the answer would have been yes. I actually looked up to you back then.
You? Looked up to me?
Yes, you are so confident in everything you did. But then you failed in WWE. And not because management held you back. You held yourself back because you lost that belief that you could succeed in any situation. You made excuses and blamed everyone instead of just doing the work. But I'm not going to make the same mistake.
I see. That's a lot to digest there.
Are you sure about this, Chosen? What if we lose?
I can overcome any setback. That's actually another lesson he taught me. I mean, look at how terrible things got for him. Yet, here he is. I mean, he threw everything away. Like, it got really, really bad. He was a plumber at the airport.
Okay, I think we get the point, but how about we just don't lose?
That works for me.
All right. Let's do this.
Continua con la storia. Sì, vabbè, la coscia. Vengono là. Gli faccio un
You've had
spettacolo.
some time to think about what Chosen said. Were you surprised that he looked up to you at one point?
Yeah, I was. I just thought he didn't look up to anyone. But it meant a lot hearing that, and why he thought my WWE run didn't work out. I'm not sure if I agree with everything he said, but it was interesting to get that perspective.
This mask versus hair thing is a huge deal in Mexico. It's actually called a lucha de apuesta, which means match with wager.
Someone finally did their research. Like you said, it's a tradition that goes back a long way in Mexico, so I take it very seriously. I might have had my differences with Chosen, but he's putting so much on the line by agreeing to this. So, I'm going to do everything I can to not only get payback against Legado de Lotharios, but also protect his mask and legacy. We owe him that.
Ah, Travis, non ho guarda. Sulla ECW. Era un wrestling della ECW. Alex Wrestling. Oh, che andato adesso. sta. La squadra questa. Bella stable. Sarebbe però. Come manager lui. Poi c'è. Vabbè il me. Da Loco. Hector e ciao. Devo la per come. Social. Potrebbe avere un. Aspetta un po' di la prossima volta dopo. Non è che hanno avuto. davvero. Raga. Sì, vabbè, ma parlano pure questo. Guarda che va sta verso. Sì, vabbè, buono. Aspetta. Wow. Fatta, ma poi. Vincere la batterò. Sì, e vai, non smettere di andare. Sì, per domani ce la facciamo. Questo è. E quando me la sai? Batterai se non lo sai. Modern bro. This one. Sapevo che vinci. Abbiamo fatto? No. Non intendo. Sopra la dattera non mi riesce da genere, se pure acceso prossimo documento. La monarchia. Ah, là, c'est bon.
Hello, WCW, and welcome to what's sure to be a night that will definitely never be lost to history. As Tavish, one of WCW's brightest and most interpersonally off-putting stars, takes on the brand new blue-blooded bruiser, Jean-Paul Levesque. Producing a trampling. Elbow drop. Piercing. Taken out with a big exploder.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Parata.
Retaliation from Jean-Paul. Oh, what a right hook. The neck and the gun. And big-time uppercut. For a European arm breaker. And Tavish has earned the upper upper hand here.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Tavis delivers. Arms a hook, opponent trapped, down with the powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force.
Double arm lock.
Yeah, double arm lock song.
The power on display right now is ridiculous. Dropping the knee for more punishment. Oh man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Boom, knee drop right on target. Lift off. High impact. This is an incessant attack being brought to him.
He's just on the wrong side of every maneuver.
Oh, the knee drop connects.
Took a gamble once, took a gamble again, and hit the jackpot twice.
Had that one scouted. That's gonna sting. And that holds Tavish back. Snap suplex.
Levesque issuing a reminder of his utter superiority.
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude. The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Sure, he's pumping himself up, but he's also giving his opponent a chance to recover. This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
The neck and the gun. And big-time uppercut.
He's in a little bit of trouble now.
At this stage of the match, they are really starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Yeah, no, he doesn't get the 3.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there. Catching Levesque off.
He's one step ahead there. Pow, what a shot. Will it be? Referee stops the count on the ropes.
Però non la fa una mossa.
Uh-oh.
Across the back of the neck. What's this, Corey? I think they're looking for the Romero special. Oh, no, it's over. There it is.
He's got it locked in. It's locked in.
Now would be a wise time to submit.
E dai.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
He can end it here. He's got him. An emphatic victory. Here is your winner, Tavish. A surprisingly fast victory here tonight.
Ma speriamo che solo sto match. Oh. Social. Ha fatto dire Dominic non ci sta più. Questi.
Heck of a match, right? How'd it turn out?
It took you having the performance of your lifetime, but you got the W.
Damn right I did. It's all got me thinking. What if you and I had tagged together against Jean-Paul Levesque and another legendary superstar?
I can certainly try to.
Continua la sta. British Bull qua, sì. Esce Bull. Da British Bull. Owen Hart. Bret Hart e Jim Hader. Sarebbe il padre di Natale.
Look who's here! Welcome back to WCW, everyone, for what can only be described as a dream match between the... Abdominal stretch. It's locked in.
Is is a great...
He got to think of a quick counter. He's going to have to tap out.
Wait a minute, there it is.
That's a counter with style.
Ouch. Oh, that'll rock you. Where's the haymaker? Saw it coming and got out of there. Quick exchange of counters there.
Drop kick on target. Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Oh, what a kick.
First DDT.
The damage he's taking is starting to pile up.
If he's smart, he'll make a tag soon. A break on the apron could help him mitigate this damage.
And a well-executed move we just saw there.
Both wrists captured. That was nasty.
An imposing array of offense from him here.
He can't allow himself to let up now.
DDT! Retaliation from Jean Paul.
Boom! Claymore delivered.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Are you kidding me?
Is it enough? The cover!
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Uh-oh, here it is. Stop! John Paul's on Dream Street.
2. And just like that, he sent crashing to the floor. Reversal! What a counter!
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Claymore! Good night!
He's looking shaky at best now.
Holding on by a thread, maybe even less at this point.
And David... Arm is trapped.
Hits the crossface.
Will this match end on a submission? He's going to have to tap out, and he does.
Big time win in this tag team match.
Here are your
Sì,
winners.
dopo.
The phenomenal one, AJ.
Vabbè, 3 abbiamo poi. Già sta più a dire misto. Justin. Justin.
Congratulations. So how does it feel to be the hottest thing in pro wrestling since Paul Heyman?
First, it's great running into you, Justine. Second, I'm going to need a minute while I...
Heyman's words, not mine. Said him on my podcast. Any chance you'd like to come onto the show?
Don't get me wrong. I'm a huge fan of your podcast. Tavish and I listen whenever we can. I'm just not sure I'm ready to
Oh,
start.
come on. Your run in the Apex tournament was incredible. And that's exactly... Great. Let's set up a time.
Problemi di traduzione. Justin. Ah, questa è quella là della WWE. Della Woman Malaise, sarebbe la Malaise femminile.
Hey, heard you on Justine's podcast. Loud and clear. Talking in code again about a...
I have to be totally honest.
Name's Chase. Had a stint at the PC recently?
Oh, for sure. You're that mascot guy who almost made his WWE.
Oh, don't play dumb with me. You know exactly how it played out. I never got a contract offer because you told Shawn Michaels to stay away from...
Wow. Listen, I'd love to stay and clear this nonsense up, but Cole Quinn called into my podcast.
Oh, I know. I was...
We'll see about that.
Oh, I doubt that.
Contro Cole Quinn. Hannover. Brace. Colpi. Sottomesso. Non va bene così. Vediamo pure di McIntyre che fu. Non devo più. Vista adesso. che mi ha colpito Chase, con la sede non si sa.
Thought you could just blow me off, huh?
It's not polite to show up without an invitation, Chase. Guess they don't teach that in deranged
A
men.
good one. But I think it's about time.
You want serious? How about a match tonight?
You sure you don't want to catch your breath first?
Nope. You'll actually be doing me a favor. 2 wins in 1 night.
Very confident for a WWE washout. Okay, tough guy.
Even better.
Vai al match. No, ancora troppo presto qua. Ci ho detto questo. Finita. Speriamo che ce l'abbiamo fatta. Problemi di traduzione fatti. Back.
Well, if it isn't the most controversial man in...
I could say the same to you. Shouldn't your boot be making contact with someone's...
Claymore's taking a little break to recharge. I'm heading home for a few weeks to see my family.
I'm actually heading the same way.
Hardly with the similarities between us end. I respect you're doing things on your own terms. I've been there. But if you want...
The better question is WWE...
I knew I liked you, mate. You said you're heading my way. How about a sparring session when we get there?
Count me in. British rules?
British rules. No problem. That's...
Star Clash.
1, 2. That's it. Bring it.
Ma parata di nuovo.
One, two, bring it.
3. Momento. 2-0. Nient'altro. Colpo di scena. Fun.
Are you on vacation from WWE too? Oops. Sorry, awkward. Totally forgot. Wait, are you traveling to make it to the LAW?
Ma facciamo questo e poi andiamo da Travis. Già che mi va. Vedete? Il legato del fuoco. Best. Ancora. Abbiamo vinto. Quello però stava nel WWE2K23 l'anno scorso, sì. Travis.
Have you heard what Noam Dar's been up to lately?
I've been a bit busy winning matches all over the world, so no. I haven't had time to keep up with Noam Dar or NXT UK at all.
Well, you're in luck, because I have been watching, and I'm really good at concise, informative recaps. Noam Dar is now both the NXT UK champion and holder of the Heritage Cup, which, reminder, is defended under British rules. Recently, he issued an open challenge for anyone to face him for both of his championships.
Not bad on the recap, but could have gotten to the point quicker. That open challenge is intriguing.
If you're interested, I can put some feelers out with NXT UK.
I am interested in answering the open challenge, but don't bother reaching out to NXT UK. I have a different plan. WWE likely won't play ball with me after how things ended. So what if I showed up unannounced?
Are we doing an invasion?
Yes. Yes, we are.
Okay. What happens if you win?
I haven't thought that far ahead yet. I'll play it by ear.
Come ti rubo la scena. Sì. NXT UK. No, ma.
NXT UK and Heritage Cup champion Noam Dar has laid down his open challenge yet again and is waiting for anyone in the locker room to step up and answer it.
So far, no one has been able to defeat the dual champion.
Hold on. We have an unexpected trespasser here.
Do your job, security.
We're not focusing on what's going on to not give any publicity to someone who's unauthorized to be here.
It looks like Noam Dar wants to let him stay.
Then I guess we can say his name. The man formerly known as The Lock is trying to stage some kind of publicity stunt by showing up here at NXT UK.
I may no longer be a WWE superstar, but that doesn't stop me from answering open challenges. So I'm ready to do this if you are.
Noam Dar has informed me that he will accept the challenge as long as the match is contested under British rules.
As far as we know, The Lock has never competed in a British rules match, while Dar specializes in this style as Heritage Cup champion.
I'll do it. Let's go.
Brilliant move by the champ. A guaranteed way to send this unwanted visitor home, beaten and embarrassed.
We're going to have a former WWE superstar competing for 2 NXT UK championships. This is insane.
Please, for the love of God, Noam Dar, just win this match.
After a shocking turn of events, the former WWE superstar, once known as The Lock, has just turned NXT UK upside down.
That's right, Michael. He showed up out of nowhere to challenge Noam Dar for both his NXT UK Championship and Heritage Cup. Pretty ambitious, if you ask me.
He may no longer be The Lock, but he certainly looks locked in to me. And he better be if he wants to come out of this British rules match with some new hardware instead of a restraining order.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. And continuing to punish their opponent with a German. And there was some force on that move. Armbreaker.
Both wrists captured. Setting it up.
Brain buster. There's no way to exaggerate what a brain buster like that can do to you. Tiger bomb.
Twists the arm and a kick right to the midsection.
He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
Look at this. Boom. Nice. Fist directly to the gut.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the fight.
Continually makes the cover. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out. Oh, what a right hook.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
Scusa, ma l'altra mossa. Sfregge. La incuffia.
They've definitely taken their lumps at this point. Their opponent is not messing around.
Vabbè, ma guardate pure questo.
And finds a counter. Ooh, he retaliates. Wrapping the arm.
Crossface submission is applied.
Submission locked in tight, nowhere to go, no escape. This could be the end.
And he chooses to let go of the hold.
But just the amount of time he was in that submission could be very significant.
Working the arm and then a kick right to the ribs.
Ooh.
Carefully measured.
Again?
Another knee drop.
Oh my gosh!
Che è una mossa, non ci sta.
Think we're about to see it.
Step through.
Style clash. Noah went down in a heap. Two.
Just a continuous rush on Noam Dar here.
Dar's defensive instincts need to kick in.
You can't take much more of this.
This is getting hard to watch, guys. We might need to stop this one.
He could be turning his fortunes around.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
And the hits to the core keep coming.
Looking for the victory. Here it comes. Special delivery. Attitude adjustment.
Nobody does it better.
A non-contracted, disgruntled former employee just walked in here and captured not one, but 2 NXT UK championships. This is a dark day in WWE.
It is, but more importantly, how do we move forward? Is the former Lock back in WWE now? This is pure, absolute chaos of the worst kind.
I don't know what's going to happen either, but maybe the new champion can shed some light on his next move.
If you haven't been keeping up with my career since I left WWE, I've been busy rediscovering what made me the next big thing and the Lock in arenas all around the world. But one thing's been missing. I haven't had any hardware to show off. That changes now. Wrestling fans everywhere, this NXT UK Championship and that Heritage Cup are coming to an arena near you.
Are you kidding me? Is he stealing the NXT UK Championship and Heritage Cup?
It certainly looks that way. Again, where are the police or the bobbies or whatever the hell you want to call them here?
Now you can add assaulting security and a referee to the rap sheet.
Somehow, a dark day in WWE just got even darker.
I might as well cancel the rest of the show. Just shut it all down after that.
Andiamo a Parte. Vabbè, però la sfida era aperta per tutti. Furto. フォルトのショー。
Here
Esce strada. Travis.
So, that's what you meant by playing it by ear, huh?
It's what felt right in the moment. You've always told me to trust my gut, right?
Sure, but sometimes your gut is wrong. I mean, after all, it's just a gut. It's got...
Are you not on board with this?
No, I'm on board. It's just, you know, lawsuits and such.
That's more like it.
So, you're the master planner. Where's the first stop on the I stole the NXT UK title and
We're going to take things back to where this crazy ride all started.
Dovremmo NXT. No, difesa no. 5, boh. Maglia colpi 5. Continua con la storia. Ok. Sono fatte su. Ma perché facciamo questa cosa?
Yeah, he's hard as singing wrestling, but honestly, how long can this go on? Is there a plan here? Or is he just avoiding a real challenge of returning to the place he failed?
All valid points. Have you talked to him about this?
I tried, but he didn't want to hear it. Plus, there's possible legal action from WWE. This could get ugly. I might have to do what I do best and gently guide him to make the right decision.
I don't know if I've ever seen you do that.
Come on, we're going to miss our flight to Mexico. And since when do you do interviews? What are you even saying, anyway?
Time to go.
Se noi manda Messico, Giappone. Un po' di noi in America forse. Questo non è anche il cazzo. Bel match. Ma già stiamo in Giappone. 2-0. Ma fatto. Davis.
We've got a bit of a problem. The NXT UK Championship and Heritage Cup have gone missing. I swear I had them through customs when we got back. Do you think the airline somehow lost them? Or maybe they were stolen? Oh, this is bad.
Okay, just calm down.
How can I calm down when the two things that have helped make me the hottest thing in wrestling are missing?
Let's get this straight. You made yourself the hottest thing in wrestling. It's not about their hardware. And they're not missing. I made a deal with WWE.
What do you mean you made a deal?
You've had your fun, joyriding around the world, but now it's time to face the challenges head on. That means returning to WWE. So, I handed over to the NXT UK title and Heritage Cup in exchange for you getting your job back.
I'm not sure I agree with how you handled this, but I get why you did it. You're right. Maybe it is time to go back.
I am right. And are you honestly surprised I did this? It's kind of my thing.
No, should have seen it coming a mile away.
What can I say? I went with my gut. I wasn't gonna sit back and let you make the same mistakes I made in my career. So you're going back to WWE to become the megastar you were destined to be.
All right. I guess we're headed to Raw.
Arro. Di nuovo lost.
It's certainly been a wild ride lately.
I didn't expect it to happen like this, but I think deep down I knew someday I'd have to go back to WWE if I truly wanted to prove myself. Tavish was right. It's time to take this challenge head on and make up for how things ended. This time will be different now that the handcuffs are off and I can be myself. And there's only one goal in mind. Get to the top and become WWE champion.
Now that you can be yourself, are you going to show up in WWE with your current look, debut something new, or return to being the Lock?
Current look. Like I said, I've had a lot of success on the international scene. I feel comfortable with what I'm doing, and I want to keep that going in WWE.
You mentioned how your goal is to win the WWE Championship. That's interesting, because since you've been gone, your old faction mate Slade has broken through and become WWE Champion.
I've been keeping my eye on Slade, or Gabe as I knew him, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't impressed with what he's done. But here's the thing. He accomplished all that while I was gone. But now I'm back. So holding on to his championship just got a whole lot more difficult.
You think everything will be okay with WWE management after you basically hijacked their titles?
I don't know. I guess we're about to find out. Here we go.
Just like riding a bike.
Only there's a horde of angry men trying to violently knock you off.
You got this.
It's been a while. Meet your new and improved replacement. We'll be seeing you around.
That was awkward.
At least you haven't run into Shawn Michaels yet.
If I had to guess, he's saving that for later tonight. No welcome back gift basket?
No, not after what happened with you last time. I can't even look at our WWE 2K game cover now without having flashbacks.
I'm sorry. I was under a lot of pressure and trying to find my way with a new faction, but I've gained some perspective in my time away from WWE.
I can consider that, but an I'm sorry gift basket would help your...
If that's all it takes, then deal.
And maybe a skywriting apology message.
Don't push it.
Who knows what we're about to hear from this man, but either way, it should be interesting.
I just can't believe he's back.
Did you ever think you'd see this again? I didn't. See, the last time I was in a WWE ring, I was fired. Everything I had worked for was gone in an instant. I was lost. Without that fight to be the future world champion, The Lock, we'll get to that in a second. I didn't know where to turn next. But then I realized that even though I was knocked down, I wasn't knocked out. There was an entire world of wrestling outside of WWE. New challenges, new stages, new fights. So I set out to conquer that wrestling world, and I did. Leaving WWE no choice but to bring back the man who had been cast aside as a mistake, never to be seen again. But the man you see here tonight is not the same man who was fired. That man was The Lock. And I'm here to tell you, The Lock is officially dead. From now on, you're gonna get the real thing. The man who went out and fulfilled his potential all around the world. Unfiltered, uncuffed, and unleashed. And now, nothing stands in my way from doing what I already did across the globe. Conquering this last territory by winning the WWE Championship. But now that I'm back, what's really...
Here we go. These two have some serious history.
We heard Shawn Michaels had a major announcement regarding this man's future, and this could be it.
Beautiful speech. Almost even had me believe in you for a second. Not to rain on your comeback parade, but let me hit you with at least a drizzle of truth. You might have managed to win a few matches while you were gone and pulled off some cheap publicity stunts like invading NXT UK and taking their titles for a joyride. But let's get one thing straight. You don't belong here. We tried everything in our power to help you succeed, and it flat out didn't work. So despite everything you just said, I'm not inclined to try again.
Well, I'm back. So you don't have a choice, do you?
Yeah, about that. You might have maneuvered your way back to WWE, but that doesn't mean I can't make your life a living hell now that you're here.
So what? You're gonna force me to be the Lock again?
Nope. But there has been a slight revision to your new contract. A little detail you might want to consider. And that is, if you don't become WWE Champion within 58 days from today, which just so happens to coincide with SummerSlam, you will be gone from WWE permanently. Forever. Or as you said, knocked out. So yeah, good luck with this whole comeback thing.
Wow, that's shocking news.
You might not want to walk away when I'm talking to you. Didn't work out so well for you last time, did it?
Do I need to repeat myself? 58 days.
Why wait? Give me a championship match against my old buddy Slade, and we'll get this over with tonight.
No chance. 58 days.
It's WWE Champion Slade.
Slade looks determined as he heads toward the ring.
Yeah, determined to prove that a hell of a lot has changed since the former Lock left WWE. Slade may have taken a backseat in the past, but now he's the man on Raw.
That's all fine, but his boss Shawn Michaels just said there wouldn't be a title match tonight, so I'm not sure what Slade is doing out here.
If you haven't noticed, things have changed around here since you've been gone. In fact, if anyone's the Lock now, it's me. Since unlike you, I actually became WWE Champion.
Convenient how that happened when I was gone.
Are you saying I'm only champion because you weren't here? Okay. Let's get this straight. I'm not threatened by you. So if you want to take your shot at my title and try to save your job here in WWE, then I actually agree with you for once. Let's do this right now!
Wow, this is actually going to happen?
I understand, but I got this. Trust me.
Michaels doesn't look too thrilled.
Okay, fine. You got what you wanted. The match is on.
We're going to have an impromptu WWE Championship match between two former faction mates right here, right now.
I don't get this. The championship deadline was set at 58 days. You don't give the man a title match on night one.
I agree, Corey. There has to be more to this plan. Nonetheless, here we go. I might need to get my glasses checked to make sure this is actually happening, but Slade and his former Evolution teammate are squaring off right now for the WWE title.
It's happening, Michael. The artist, formerly known as Lock, is back.
He sure is, and he wants the entire WWE Universe to know that the only name he wants from Shawn Michaels is WWE Champion. All the way over. Oof.
Both wrists captured.
Ridiculous standing shooting star. Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Setting it up. Brain buster.
Compressing the neck with that kind of force can't feel good.
Springboard.
Shooting star press.
That's finding any which way to topple the competition.
Hurling your own body like that is insane.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. Flat out power. Power bomb, and then
The exclamation point.
and an impressive amount of offense against him here.
This is where his fortitude will be put to the test.
Ah, look at this.
Golly, that could do permanent damage. Uh-oh, look out!
Tiger suplex. We can have a new champion here.
What the heck? Shawn Michaels just pulled the referee out of the ring.
What kind of behavior is that by our VP of Talent Development?
Shawn wasn't going to let the title change hands like this, not with the championship deadline in play.
Orton and Braun Breaker from behind. Evolution's taking advantage of the interference from Shawn Michaels.
Was this all part of Evolution and Michaels' plan in accepting the match?
And Breaker nails the military press power slam.
Now Slade's gonna try to steal this.
And of course, Shawn Michaels is now helping the referee back in the ring.
Slade got him. The champion retains.
The challenger never really had a chance against the combination of Evolution and Shawn Michaels. I don't see how he's going to win the championship in the next 58 days with the deck stacked against him like this.
My ring, my show. You don't belong here. I do.
This is just getting worse now. Is this really necessary?
It's former WCW superstar Tavish. He's been a mentor to The Rock and played a key role in his resurgence.
And now he's playing a key role in his beatdown. This is too much for an aging veteran to overcome.
And Braun locks in the recliner. Breaker's gonna force him to watch as his mentor is taken out by Evolution.
What are they doing now?
Slade Runner onto the steel chair.
This is not how he expected his big return to go here tonight.
Welcome back to WWE, Locke. You've got a long, daunting road ahead of you.
I agree, but I don't know about the long part. He's got less than 60 days to take Slade's championship, or he's gone from WWE forever. This is not looking good.
Certainly long odds to overcome.
Det här har man inte match förut. Man måste ändå runt. Sommar. Slade. Braun Breaker in. Endeavors.
Rough first night back. How you doing?
I've been better. Wasn't planning on fighting the WWE champion and his entire faction. Thought maybe we'd ease into things and build up to that.
Yeah, same. Well, thanks for trying to help.
I had no idea Shawn was going to pull that stunt with your contract. What'd he say? 58 days to win the title or you're gone?
Yep. SummerSlam or bust.
Well, I doubt you're going to get another opportunity tonight, so really, it's 57 days. How many actual events is that? 57 days is like 8 weeks, with one Raw a week, plus a premium live event, so you might have, what, like 9 chances left? Then again, it's not like you're going to get a title match every show. They actually might do everything in their power to never give you another title match at all.
Is any of that supposed to make me feel better? I know it's going to be tough, but I've already overcome so much just to get back here. I'll figure out a way to beat this too.
I believe in you. I really do. But this feels different.
You think I can't do it?
No, I think you're outnumbered. You can't just brute force this on your own like you always do. You're gonna need help to pull it off.
I got you, don't I?
As you saw tonight, that's pretty much the same as being on your own. You need to lean on someone other than me. You did it in Mexico, now's the time to take it to the next level. They have numbers. So even up the sides.
So you want me to join a faction? That didn't work out too well the last time.
I wasn't saying you should join a faction. I was saying you should start your own and lead one. You're ready.
I guess I don't really have another option, do I?
Not unless you want to keep getting beaten up 3-on-1 for the next 57 nights and then be gone from here for good.
Well, then I better start looking. Clock's ticking.
Dobbiamo creare una frazione. Donne in WWE sarò. Passa Fazio.
Sounds like you already have Hector's help if you want it, but that still leaves you a man short if you want to even up the sides.
You have any suggestions?
I know I said you needed to lean on other people, but I'm willing to reconsider.
What are we talking here?
I had a lot of regrets about how my WCW run ended. One of the biggest was I was supposed to face Goldberg during his legendary undefeated streak. I know I could have been...
That's kind of weird. I mean, you just got beaten up by Slade and his crew. Shouldn't you want revenge without...
If I'm going to put my body on the line for you, I need this win against Goldberg.
Goldberg is a very large, scary monkey to try to get off your back.
I've dreamt about it for 25 years, and in my dreams, I beat him every...
Matta superstalle fazzla. Farebbe pure piacere nel gruppo. La Fazio Davis.
I told you I could do it! The Goldberg monkey is officially off my back! Ha! It was 25 years late.
I'm happy for you.
Oh, hell no. I was never going to actually join. I'm ancient and just spent everything I could to pull a fast one on Goldberg. Now, I mainly wanted that match for my ego. And, of course, to show you how you can leverage fate.
Seriously? I just jumped through so many hoops to...
Well, I hope you're ready to jump through some more. Because that's how this is going to work. And it's not like you've been the most...
People like me.
Debatable. Anyway, I have a feeling the more wrestlers you get to join your faction...
Thanks.
And finally, whenever you got two wrestlers you think make up the best faction of...
Yeah, I think so.
Good luck, kid.
Di nuovo la storia.